Listen here, Joker. There's only one thing that can stop me from reaching my goal. And it's not you. It's me. Why? Because I am vengeance. I am the night. I am a lowly YouTuber called The Muse. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Oh god, I call myself a YouTuber. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Give myself the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, so today we're gonna get some work done. Let me pull up my notes, and I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't do my intro. Something JRPG animation parody of all things JRPG animation parody. There, I did it. Anyway, enough pussyfooting around with retention, like trying to get people's attention with attention tactics. Let's just get to the work. That's the important stuff. So let me pull up my notes. Here we go. So last time we were working on. Do I have it open? No, I did not. Last time we were working on the basement environment for scene 17. Yeah. And I was able to get that done. I did a little bit of work on Daria, I think, and did some animation work, and we put the scene aside. Great. My task at that point was then to say, hey, we're going to start working on scene 3. That's the next priority scene. And I've got them all listed out here, so I just moved scene 3 up here. So here's all the tasks I have for the day, but let's go through some other notes. No, actually, yeah, let's go through this list. So rotoscoping, which I was going to do off stream, only off stream, not actually live for the audience. Work on the environment, do the crystal ball, which is an important asset for one of the shots. Close up of playing the oud, teleportation effects. Oh, I need to talk to Oscar about that, actually. Finish designing the spirit's vessel and turning the coffin. So I did. I've been really, really good about working off stream. So I was actually able to make a good amount of progress on the rotoscoping. But because it doxes me, I'm not going to show that off, unfortunately. You'll just have to take my word for it. What I can show is that I did get some work on the environment. And yeah, I'll show that off real quick. Sure. It's really, really rudimentary. I didn't spend a whole ton of time on it. Here is the evil void where our villain characters are taking place. I think I can render it out. You can barely see that, but I did some cool lighting. I did some sky effects. I did a crystal ball and a coffin. That all is apropos of the scene itself and the storyboard. So basically everything's in place. I just got to clean it up a little bit and animate the coffin and stuff as I noted in the notes. So going back to the rotoscoping, the rotoscoping for this scene is about 20 seconds long, and it is at 24 frames a second. I'm animating on 2s, so that's 12 frames a second, but just some basic napkin math shows that is best case scenario. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, each frame took me about, between 2 and 5 minutes to do. Honestly, it was only 2 minutes for the rough and then 5 minutes to really flesh it out in detail. The most conservative estimate, the most optimistic estimate comes out to 20-ish hours. Honestly, it's more like 40 or 50 hours. And I was thinking, this is honestly, there's no way I can stop everything just to focus on this. So what I'm planning on doing is, instead of saying, hey, we're going to lock in and do just the rotoscoping and everything else is going to wait, like I've been doing for everything else, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually be doing this on the side. I'll put a couple of hours, and I've already been doing this, I'll put a couple of hours against the rotoscoping every day, basically for the rest of the month. Meanwhile, I'm going to work on everything else, and I've kind of talked about that already. I'm going to work on everything else for every other scene and just keep the production moving. And hopefully by the end of the month, this rotoscope little side thing is basically done. Not a side thing. It's actually a tentpole effect or tentpole animation. But yeah, I don't want to stop everything just to work on that. So the plan for today is to wrap up everything else in episode 3 and then set up for episode 3, scene 3, and set up for scene 4. So here's all the stuff. I already went over this for scene 3. So without further ado, let's hop back into it. Let's throw on some music. That's not music. Whoops. What is this? New. No, not that. That's a tutorial. How about... Ooh, I know what I want. Come on, play. All right, that wasn't the song I thought it was going to be, but whatever. Checking the audio levels. That looks good for now. All right. So rotoscoping is off stream. We mentioned that. The environment, the crystal ball. The crystal ball isn't done here. Actually, what I should do... Here. Let me pause the music real quick, actually. Yeah, I'm back to it. I'm back to playing this stuff too soon. All right, let's watch back through what the scene is. And sorry, it's going to be a little fuzzy. You can't really see the storyboard, but just bear with me. The old vessel, teleportation effect.
Here to serve.
I put some work against Kakato. I forgot about that.
Sultan Al-Rukon, spirit lord of the world.
The broken audio, but whatever. We fixed it last time. This is what I've been rotoscoping, and man, I wish I could show you guys, but it looks pretty cool. Coffin turns.
Your wish is my command.
Oh yeah, that shitty hand I drew last time. Okay, so this is a scene we have to wrap up today. All right, put the music back on. Let me think. So maybe the backgrounds are the big... I mean, obviously the biggest big thing is this rotoscoping, but we've already talked about that. So what's the next biggest thing? Maybe the backgrounds... shit. Is it maybe this guy? So here's the work we did on him. You saw a brief moment of this. I'm not quite satisfied with this, but I feel like it's made some progress. I don't know if I did this live, so I'll just quickly talk through what I was working on. Give him some hair color, give him some tweaks and adjustments inspired by similar trope characters like Zarbon from Dragon Ball Z. There's always that pretty boy character who's part of the villains. Try to give him some abs to give him a big open coat instead of like this weird robe thing. I like where it's going, but I'm still not super satisfied with it yet. So we'll keep working on this. This is just going to be a matter of experimentation. So I think that's less important. I feel like... So we got this shot with the crystal ball. I know you can't see it. The shot with the crystal ball. That I really want to work on a little bit more. And... Where is it? The coffin turning and all that. I can't even find where it is. But yeah, the coffin turning and the crystal ball and the backgrounds just in general. Kakato needs a little bit of work, but not that much. I think the environment is where we need to spend the bulk of our time. And we got this zoom out. Oh, there's like... I did like wisps and stuff. Hey, Estelle. Welcome in. I did like wisps and stuff in the background, so maybe that's something I want to try to replicate. Do I do that in pixel art or do I do that in the environment? Well, at any rate, yeah, I think the background is where we want to spend the bulk of our time. Let me actually go into GIMP. Oh, it opened up on another screen. That's funny. Come on. All right, I'm going to open the storyboards. Come on. I can't even move it over until it opens up. All right, well, while that opens up, let's look through the environment. Oh, there it goes. Wrong one. Cool. Jesus Christ. Why does that always happen? There we go. Let's find this scene and take a look at what is there. A little further. Okay, so here's the crystal ball I was talking about. This is what it looks like. Then we got a close-up of the... Oh, I got to do this. But I don't know what the character design is yet. The coffin. Interesting. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Then it turns around. Okay. Let's keep this up for reference. There's also another piece of reference I found. Let me show this off real quick. I was trying... So the whole thing is that the spirit creature is in a coffin, right? Like a coffin that turns around. But I drew like a Western-style coffin just for art's sake. Just so I knew what I was looking at. So I started looking up like ancient Middle Eastern coffins. And basically all of these become like Egyptian sarcophagi. Like this. Like, does that look fucking Middle Eastern to you? Anyway, so I see some of these things and they keep saying, yeah, that says Egyptian right on it. Oh, it's Egyptian in an Israeli National Museum in Jerusalem. Ancient clay coffins. I want coffins from the Middle East. Estelle, what? Why is there a coffin? Why is there a coffin emoji? Help me understand. Sarcophagus of the lions in the cave of coffins stock. Okay, but where is it? I think I tried ancient Middle Eastern. Oops. Yeah, it keeps... This is the gripe I was hitting before. It's like... Oh, Middle Eastern. And it keeps showing me, like, Egyptian shit. It's like... Do you guys not recognize that Egypt is not in the Middle East? Like, I do not understand. Oh, Middle Kingdom? Try to search for... Search for what? You're keeping me in suspense. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I want some Arabic coffee. The countries. Yeah, I tried Israel. Let me try ancient Iran. Oh. Iranian coffin. That's cool. I gotta ask my consultant what all this means. But maybe this is actually kind of cool. Sorry, just a second. Sorry, just a moment. So my problem with this is that it is... Oh, that's really cool. Woo. Well, I do specify that it's Israel, but my consultant says that that's not necessarily correct, so I think it's up for just being whatever at this point. The thing about coffee is that it actually, in some cases, healthy. Then why are you always like telling me not to drink coffee? Some cases. Okay, what are those cases? Oh, why did this open twice? Oops. Won't tell me yet? Seriously? Why? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want to say it doesn't matter. Let me check something. Sorry, I'm checking something on my phone really quick. I'm curious about something. Oh. Okay, not online. Car. I just reached out to my cultural consultant and maybe I should hold off on this coffin until I can get more clarification. Because I don't want to do something really gets just released on Helldivers today. Hey, Obsidian, how you doing? Maybe try to use website Pinterest. They might show some interesting inspiration. My problem with Pinterest is a lot of it is AI these days. Greetings, YouTube guy. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this for the sake of historical accuracy. What I'm considering. No, not Pinterest. Yeah, apparently Pinterest got it really bad. So here's my question, and this might help me a little bit. Actually, it doesn't really matter, but here, let's take this. Let's keyframe the rotation, and then in like 20 frames. Let's go like that. Let's go 180. And then I'll key it again. How's that look in real time? Be right back. Yeah, no worries. So the question I have is, can I... let's put it there. Doesn't really matter. Can I edit this now that I've animated it? First things first, we have the new War Bond released. We have a new tank now, and the Crusade of Cyber stand has officially begun. Oh, wow. I love escapist fiction. Okay, so the question is, can I edit this now? Keeping an eye on my phone. See if this person responds. Let's do something kind of minor, actually. So that's not keyed. Oh, I can totally still work on this. Did not know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Well, let's undo that. Until I find some proper reference. Yeah, and then again, I'm putting a lot of worry into this. It literally doesn't matter. This is such a quick model I can throw together. What's more important is making sure that I get something accurate. Okay. So until I hear back from my consultant, I'm going to work on other stuff. So the crystal ball. This desk also has no legs. I don't want to spend more than another 30-ish minutes on this. God, I'm supremely distracted. All right, let's just... Ugh. How did I do it in the storyboard? I have another idea. Another weird... Oh my god. Another weird idea. I don't know if this is going to yield anything. Eastern... Is there a precedent for crystal balls in the Middle East? Ooh. That's odd. Society illustrated... What? I don't know what that means. Oh, damn it. Ah. We've only had the tank for 5 hours, but some squad already did the Chinese square. Absolutely nothing happened in Mega City. Oh, I don't know what that means. Stop. I just want to look at the images, man. There we go. Islamic crystal hand trophy globe shape in Dubai, Middle East. So this isn't necessarily like an antiquity design. Raven skulls. Fun fact, the Middle East, specifically Persia, were the first people to use grenades. Jesus Christ. Fluoride, watermelon crystal. Let's try this. Let's go more fiction. It's perfect. I don't even know. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. That looks cool. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something. Where is it? Oh, I just saw it for a second. Where'd it go? This toy lamp made me realize I could just build Gin Ball 3D Goaty. Backman from the comics, welcome. I was thinking, what if instead of a stand, like I've got like claw talons as the stand of the crystal ball, what if it's a crystal ball with a lamp under it? The Chinese Square thing is when the Chinese government killed a bunch of protests. Yeah, I know, you're talking about Tiananmen Square. And they swear to the skies that absolutely nothing happened that day. Like, it's like, yeah, like we got it on film. Yeah, I'm unfortunately aware of that. Court of the Jinn. I don't know. I'm not super wild about... Oh, it's Majin Buu. I'm not super wild about the idea of putting a lamp under it, but again, maybe I'm too hellbent on following the storyboard too exactly. And maybe I'm too hellbent on making it a crystal ball in particular. Damn it, I keep doing that. Haughty Jin. More Gin Ball 3D. What is all this stuff, man? Well, that's pretty cool. It's the ball lamp. Okay. How do I want to do this? I mean, I chose a crystal ball because thematically it makes sense, but maybe there's some kind of equivalent. Screw it. Let's try this. Do Middle Eastern equivalent of crystal ball. Crystal ball is a crystal or glass ball commonly used in fortune telling. It is generally associated with the performance of... Okay, what? Oh, hang on. In Middle East, a similar concept to the crystal ball is often represented at use of scrying bowl. Interesting. Other reflective services for divination practices. This DuckDuckGo search, of course, is bad. Well, it might have set me on the right track. And yeah, I know I have problems with DuckDuckGo. I just can't think of a better alternative. Scry. Hang on. This is why we fact check. What? It's not even saying... That statement that the AI made isn't even on this page. The actual website search isn't bad. Oh, you mean the images are not great. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. What is a scrying bowl? Oh. I don't know how... That's cool. Though this is probably AI. So instead of a ball, maybe I should do like a bowl of some sort. If you right click, highlight and press S, it searches, by the way. If you right-click a highlight and press S. I could put a crystal ball in a bowl. Oh, I forgot a key component to this. The planet model for Cyberstan is now a light, and the automatons are going to turn Cyberstan into a planet buster. Jesus Christ, man. That game is so buck wild. Yeah, I like this, but the pattern is so... It's kind of basic. Sorry, hold on just a second. Oh my god, why is my phone blowing up now? Every time... Nobody ever wants to text me when I'm just sitting around, like, bored. But when I'm doing work or when I'm live is when people want to come in and... Ugh. Soup, but jalapeno cream cheese. Ugh. The DSS is back online, and I finished name of game, and you won't believe what happened. Tell me. What is up? Why am I getting images of food now? Man, you weren't kidding. The DuckDuckGo image search is buck wild in the worst way. Oh, this is Wiccan. Never mind. Oh, this is from... No, not Middle Earth. Damn it. Wiccan... Hang on a second. None of these are... Let me go fact check that thing it said about Middle Eastern... In the Middle East, a similar concept to the crystal ball is often represented by use of a scrying bowl or other reflective surfaces for divination practices. Well, maybe it could just be a mirror or something. These tools are used in various cultural and spiritual contexts to seek guidance to predict... Tell me more. Tarot cards. Coffee grounds. Oh, actually, I think I have heard of that. Okay, after the 7-face boss fight, Pyre just killed and destroyed everything in the universe he was imprisoned in. Woof. I remember we had that discussion about who would win in a fight between Helldivers and My Hero. We should upgrade that to One Punch Man. The polished surface used for divination. So... Let me try just doing some quick block modeling on a couple of different ideas. It sounds like I could do a mirror. Hang on. I did a... Oh, shit. Scrying. I saw one that looked kind of cool. Like, stuff like this looks kind of cool. But, not this one. This looks dope. Maybe I'll just copy this exactly. Just rip this off. Alright, so I'm going to take the crystal ball. I'm going to use the materials, but I'm just going to move this guy over. And I've already got a perfect surface right here. do some quick block modeling. Maybe it's something like this. Good thinner, sure. Okay. Okay. Gotta make it a little bigger. Kind of like that shadow it casts, actually. It's kind of spooky. Can't explain it. So then I extrude. How do I want to do this? Let's try this. Never done it this way before, but let's see what happens. Do it inward. Okay. Extrude again. Go inward. Trying to create a bit of a ridge. Okay, that's all the space I have to play with. Beautiful. Extrude again. Okay. Maybe there's a mirror on both sides. I'm fine with that. And I do want it to be kind of big because I want to be able to see the imagery in it. Let's take the whole thing. Make it a bit thicker. Nope. Bit thicker. Yeah. And now for my next trick. Actually, here. Let's extrude it. Go out a little bit. And I want to bevel it a little bit. So I'm going to poke the face. How do I want to do this? Just want that center vert. And let's go outward. Just want to give it a bit of a curvature to it. Okay. Face is bloop. Both sides. And I can give this more detail later. So now I want to go to the materials. And I already created a material for the crystal ball, which is literally just a copy of the skybox, just with some extra tweaks to it. So I'm going to assign that to this. Oh, that looks cool. That actually looks really dope. That's awesome. I'm so with that. And so what the plan is, I'll superimpose the image of the characters over this. Fixing the angle a little bit. Go up. Why is it... Why does that have keyframes? What the hell's going on? Oh my god. I don't remember setting keyframes. Cool. What else this thing got? It's got ornate legs. I'm not sure how I want to do that. I like this bowl. I don't know about this spoon thing. I don't know why, but hearing Punch Man sounded familiar to me. Also, you've never heard of One Punch Man? Maybe you know it under its more colloquial name, One Frame Man. Also, since Pyre can destroy a universe, a guy called Deku probably won't be able to beat Pyre even in a favorable situation. Yeah, I know. We've had this discussion before already. Cool. What was I doing? Let's... What about this? That looks like dog shit. Alright, let's duplicate. Ornate plate. Sure. Now replace this. What do I got? That looks kind of good. You can do this. Maybe. Do I have anything else? Not really. Why does that look so weird? Whatever. I don't really care right now. I want to play with the material settings a little bit. Where are the material settings? This is the toon shader. No, it's not. It's a normal... So where's all the PBR? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Metallic up. Roughness down. Sure, that works. Pyre isn't from Helldivers. He's from Mysterious Book Series. Oh, that's right. Yes. I don't want to do that big complicated stand. Maybe I'll do something a little bit more like this. And it's not even for any artistic reason. It's literally because I'm lazy. There's also this. How do I want to do? Yeah, this is kind of interesting. All right, let me make sure this isn't AI. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna give me a virus. Oh wait, no, this is a pagan website. They're probably just gonna curse me. I'm kidding. When was this article written? August. So it very well could be AI. Whatever, I'm not copying the design exactly. Ah! Could do something like... Yeah, maybe I should just do something like this. Let me... How do I want to do this? Let's start with... Oh my god, it's already been an hour. I need to stop messing around. Start with a monkey. Alright. I love how I'm just like, I need to pick up the pace. I need to stop screwing around, and I immediately start screwing around. I don't know what shape to start with. Paganism isn't all about curses. I know. It was a joke. I am well aware that paganism does not mean Satan worship and all that other stuff. That's literally like Catholic Church propaganda. I don't know what to use. Let's try with the icosphere. Let's see what that does. I have no idea what shape I'm gonna turn this into. If you're sitting here going like, oh, I wonder what he has planned, it's nothing. I'm just grabbing a random shape. Oh, it's like the what the fuck is it called? Oh, that was a joke. Whoops. Yeah, no, it's all right. That's what I get for being a jackass. No. I already don't like that. Wait a minute. What I could do... Something like this. Is this an angle? Oh, sure is. Huh. Oops. Nope. There we go. Yeah, for the record, basically everything I say is a joke. And I say that to keep myself out of trouble. I've arbitrarily decided that this is retroactively a joke. It's just a prank, bro. God, this looks so bad. This looks so bad. I really hate that. I hate it so much. Why do I keep doing? Why I keep working? All right, I'm just gonna abandon that. All right. Actually, hang on. I could take this. I'm not gonna overthink this. Well, actually, hold on. Interesting. Still don't really know what I'm doing, but let's see what fate decides this looks like. Well, what I can do now... I definitely want it to look somewhat otherworldly and demonic. That does look a little better. What might help is adding details that nobody's ever going to see. So I'm going to do it super quick. Can't think. I can't see. I feel like it's a 3D artist who spends so much time inside meshes trying to make shit work. Oh. Oh, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Oops. Come on, come on. I gotta make sure I do a good job. My parents can be watching. They can see how much of a waste my degree was. Oops. Oh, fuck it. Wait, what are the shortcuts? Oh, there are no shortcuts. That's amazing. Up a little bit. And what I could probably do... I really need to... Damn it. Really need to spend less time on this. Nope, 2. Yeah, I need to... Whoops! I need to be done with this soon. It's already been just shy of an hour, and I'm working on minute details for something nobody's ever going to see. Because it's going to be so pixelated. So the question becomes, why am I doing it? Why do I always do this to myself? Why am I like this? I'll literally be sitting here saying aloud, this doesn't matter, Chris, move on, do something else. And I can't stop myself. I just keep doing it. I just don't want it to look like shit. Even though you won't be able to tell the difference. So why do I care? God, somebody please give me therapy. I really hate this. I really fucking hate that. That looks terrible. Fuck. That's a little better. I gotta let it go. I gotta move on. No, I don't want that. Can I put... No. I sure can't. Man, I hate that. I really hate that, but it's gonna have to do. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I need to make a bowl. I mean, I don't need to make a bowl. I want to make a bowl. UV sphere. Okay. Because I want to make sure the UVs are not an absolute disaster. But here's how I'm planning on making this. I'm going to leave it the default size. That's fine. Let's go around. Delete faces. Delete faces. And boom. We basically got a bowl. Let's extrude faces. I could use a... Actually, I am going to do it that way. I'm going to select all, and I'm going to use a solidify modifier instead of just doing the extrude, because I think this will be cleaner. Solidify. Thickness. Want my boy thick. Yeah, buddy. I like some thick. All right. Needs... Let's use the same ornate plate. That looks really bad. Let me smooth out the UVs. Maybe that'll help. I'll make it a little smaller because it looks so bad. Maybe this needs some candles as well. Why is this at the edge of the table? Because it's a damn shadow? Who cares? Here, let's make it... Let's plate this a little bit more reasonably. I just got an idea for under the table, too. Just a little bigger, just for contrast, I guess. Come on. Save. What if I... Oh, what if I do a thing? I've never created this shape before, but let's create a circle. Is it a mesh or is it a Bezier curve? It's a Bezier curve. Great. I think. Well, I can convert it into... Can I? Wait, hold on. Edit mode. Can I do a fill? I want to do a fill on this. Fill. Oh, it is a poly mesh. Oh, so it's just a circle of lines. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, this is fine. I really should be naming layers as I do this. I'm just now realizing. What I'm thinking is, I can give it the crystal ball material. And so now all three of these will have the same material. I could, in theory, even show the same image on all three of them. It's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know if it's scrying bowls or a mirror thing with the worst stand in history. Just don't even think about it. Just move on. Oh my god, I want to fix it so bad. Yeah. Excellent. It's perfect. This table feels empty. Something's missing. Still haven't heard back from my consultant. Oh well. All right, let's all right, it's been about an hour. Let's pause for a second and let's take a step back. Let's save first. Now, so where is my list of tasks? Okay. Working on the environment. Probably okay. You know what? I am going to keep this crystal ball. I'm just going to make it really tiny. Nobody has to notice. I just like how the light comes through the back of this thing. Maybe a little bigger. That's a little silly. Can I replace the wood with... I mean, honestly, nobody's going to notice. That looks cool. I just wish this had more, like, detail on it. I just got a weird idea. I wonder if I have... Oops. I wonder if I have a texture of the insignia on the tome. This thing. But do I have it just as a solo texture somewhere? I should. Hey, Estelle. Welcome back. What I want to do is put that texture on the plate, because that'd be kind of cool, actually. In case you can't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oops. This one. Tome. Wait. I don't know. Wait. Textures. Nope. Oh, is this... Maybe this will work. I can make this work. Okay, let's use this. Can you please... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, and I forgot to mention, apparently I forgot to tell Topaz that I'm banned from Target. Wait, what? Share that story, please. I mean, if you're comfortable. What I can do... Also, I assume Topaz is a typo. Mm-hmm. Image. Here, let's just do this. I don't have time to mess around. I'm actually wasting time doing this, but I want to do it anyway. This is just the edge of the cylinder, so I don't really need this for anything. Right? Oh no. Oh, it is. It is. Wait. No, there's more there. It's holding on to more. Shit. Here, let me just redo the UVs. Unwrap. Cylinder projection? Oh, God. Wait, there's a technique you can do where if I line it up just right... You gotta give all my friends crystal-related names. Well, then who's Topaz? I'm lost. You gave all your friends crystal-related names. What is this, Steven Universe? I think there's a way to project. Damn it, where is it? I already lost the thing. Unwrap. All right. I think there's a way to... There's a way to project from the camera, from like the current camera angle. I don't know how to do it, and I'm wasting time. Let's just unwrap. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Wait, I'm so confused. Why is it doing it like that? Okay, hold on. I know what to do. So let's just go... Boom. Yep, that's where I thought they were. So let's... I should be able to just... Q project... No, it does the whole thing. Of course it does. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That actually accidentally almost works. Maybe I'll just roll with this. With some tweaks, of course. Okay, so these are the screens. These literally don't matter, but I'm going to make them huge. Because I'm just going to superimpose an image over them anyway, so it literally does not matter. Oh man, that glass of water and that cup of coffee is starting to catch up with me. No. And to make a very long story short, basically me and my friend Diamond and and his family got blamed for an accident that happened. Oh. Jeez. That's no fun. No, here's what I'll do. Boop. Beep. I accidentally grabbed an extra poly. Now, Control A. There we go. So all this should be the stuff around the rim. I don't know what these big horizontal ones are. I can't even click them. Okay. Okay, so that's that, at the very least. That's the one I really care about. Oh, wonderful. Can I just make it generically bigger? Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that. Nope, it was as good as it was gonna get. Maybe something like that. Sure. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Let me adjust this bad boy a little bit. They blame us for murder, but it was a drunk driving accident. Wait, what? What the hell happened? Are you memeing right now? Because that sounds like a crazy story. Can I... this doesn't matter. You can barely see it. Whatever. Boop. All right, I'm happy with this. This is actually as good as it's going to look. Pretty much, period. Okay. This doesn't look good, but it's a background asset. Who cares? I'll leave it like that for now. Give it a render. Oh, I also had another idea for under the table. Let's take this guy. So instead of building legs, it's a magical table that floats, because I'm lazy. And I'll just create some whatever material. Purple. Let's make it super metallic a little bit. Only a little bit rough. Let's give it some purplish emission. Boost the strength. I wasn't involved in that accident, but my friend's older brother was. Holy shit. They all got drunk, crashed on the highway, and one of them died. Jesus Christ, man. Good Lord. Well, glad you weren't directly involved with that, at least. I need to move on. Maybe there's some crystals on the table. Sure. Great. I'm okay with this. Yeah, never drunk drive, kids. It is the epitome of a losing proposition. Really the dumbest shit you could possibly do. Oops. I did a video a while ago on you can still find it on my YouTube channel. It was a video about comparing the drunk system in GTA 5 to GTA 4. And I of course, drive drunk, die young. No, exactly. I prefaced that video with, hey, no, for real, this is all like video game stuff. I'm not condoning drunk driving. Don't ever drunk drive. And someone in the comments actually argued with me on that. And I'm like, bro, seriously? There's a peace offering to the ticked off family, Diamond's family, and I heard this swear to never go to Target again. What does Target have to do with this? People are driving drunk. Oh yeah. People absolutely drive drunk. And again, it's the dumbest shit you can do. Just don't do it. Like, it's so easy to not drive drunk. And I've had so many encounters where I had to like shout at people that they weren't gonna drive. Like it's crazy. Like I was out, I was bar hopping. This was like a couple of years ago. I was bar hopping and there was some guys I met from Colombia, complete strangers, but like we ended up bar hopping together and hanging out. And the night it was that's surprising, but it's still, yeah, it's really stupid. But I mean, devil's advocate, when you're drunk, your inhibitions and your reasoning kind of go out the window. So it's understandable why it happens. But yeah, it's the responsible person to be safe in those situations and say, I'm not going to get so drunk. In fact, I'm going to make sure that I don't have the option to drive my car when I'm drunk. But anyway, I met these Colombian guys and we were bar hopping. The night came to an end and he's like, all right, time to get in the car and go home. And I was like, I was also completely trash. And I was like, no, dude, no, you're not fucking driving. And it ended in a fucking shouting match. I was like, I can't believe we're even having this discussion. No, we're not doing this. I'm calling you an Uber. And he's like, no, but I can't leave my car here. I'm like, fuck your car. I'm buying you an Uber. So I bought him an Uber, made him tell me where to drop them off. And then they got in the Uber and left. And I walked my ass home. Funnily enough, it was two guys. One was basically the translator between me and the other guy who barely spoke any English. And he kind of interjected. He's just like, I don't know what he's saying, but I like the way he's saying. And I was like, thank you for being the voice of reason. Well, the family that ticked off goes to Target almost every day. So if they saw any of our faces, we would be arrested or beaten? That doesn't make any sense. You lost me on that one. But yeah, the moral of the story is don't ever drive drunk. It's really stupid and you're gonna kill yourself or somebody else. And I'm out of breath. Okay. That's good enough for now. I won't say I'm happy with it, but here's my question. Okay, so I added a mission, right? Why is it not casting light into the scene? It's not like casting bloom light. Maybe that's a setting I have to set or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The only thing I have left to do is the coffin. So, and I'm waiting to hear back from my cultural consultant about what a coffin actually looks like. I've got one reference image, and I'm not super convinced that it's... Oh, wait a minute. This is on DeviantArt. Comment is empty at the moment. The owner gave his 200-year-old mansion to the state on the condition he could be buried in it. Wow. So I guess it's legit. I'll have to ask them about this, but something like this would be cool. I just don't want to. I don't want to mess with stuff that I don't know. You know. Is it going well with the background? It's going okay. I think I'm getting a little rushed, and I want to move on to other stuff. Like this stuff, I'm pretty happy with. It's not bad for the amount of effort I put into it. But I need to move on to something else. Well, they took Diamond's older brother to court, won in the lawsuit against, got a arrest warrant for all of us, even though I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be possible. They will willing to break heads. Wait, so you're not even involved and they got an arrest warrant for you? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how that works. I want their whole family arrested. It's like, I was out of the country at the time. This has nothing to do with me. Oh, shit. Just got invited to a birthday. Sorry. I think it's a birthday. I didn't get a chance to really read it in detail. Their logic was group guilt. Yeah, that's not logic. That's not logic at all. Your whole family's guilty. Yeah, that's not... Like, there's grieving, and then there's just being like, I just want heads to roll. Okay. Let me look at my tasks, because I'm getting distracted. But yeah, sorry you're going through that. It seems like an incredibly odd and stupid situation. I'm going to call both of these done. Close up with playing the Ood. That needs to be 2D. Oops. Damn it. Oops. Ba. Also, it was an accident from 4 men being absolute morons. Yeah, exactly. So that has absolutely nothing to do with you. So you're banned from that one particular target. You're not even actually banned. You're just avoiding it, if I'm understanding correctly. So I need to reach out to my animator about this. I'm not worried about that. I need to finish this guy's design. Let me doodle this. Let's go back to Sprite real quick. What I'm talking about here, I'll show really quick what I'm talking about, is this shot. And this has to be, I can't use the RPG Maker sprites for this. I have to draw this up by hand. Which means it's time to hunt for more reference images. Yay! I'm so caffeinated. Here we go. Let me try to find one at a good angle. Perfect. Please load. Boom. Well, avoiding is a way better to describe it. And this has been a thing for the past 17 years, I think. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, on the one hand, drunk driving is incredibly stupid, and I empathize. But also, I think not the consequences, like the what's the word? The kickback from that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But I mean, who's to say? Like, I don't know how I would respond in that situation. I'm very fortunate that I've never had anybody die due to drunk drivers that I know of, or any family members. Okay, so I need a close up. This is going to be super hard to do when I have to pee so bad. I can go for... I'll go until it's time for break. Let's actually go for a dark reddish brown. Yeah, something like that, because I can't see it over the background, unfortunately. Let's have the guide up. There we go. That'll help. Okay, no. What did I do? Shit. Whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. My little trick of just getting rid of some of the sprite. And then the guide's up. So then all I have to do is just draw over this. Overall, the moral of the story was don't drink and drive and don't be petty. No, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying the victim's family isn't right to be upset. I'm just saying that I feel like the consequences should match the crime involved, and they're involving parties that had literally nothing to do with it. And that I can't get behind, no matter how much grief you have. Because now it's gone from, you know, justifiable grief to just vengeance. And an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Something like this. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Something like that, maybe. The neck is so short on this thing. I understand the rage and the grief, but I don't understand why they did it all this way instead of a more, I don't know, healthy way. Yeah, I mean, like I just said, you never know how you're going to respond to grief. And it's kind of unreasonable to... Like, unreasonable is probably the wrong word, but it's understandable, but it's not, maybe it's not right. Does that make sense? I'm super winging it. I have such Munchausen, or not Munchausen. Wait, Stockholm syndrome from this royalty-free music. Yeah, makes sense. All right, good. Because I feel like a lot of the time I'm talking and I'm just like, what am I even saying? I'm going to have to make some adjustments. This is definitely not right.
It's just another day.
I have Munchausen from this playlist. I feel like I'm sick and dying. Switch back to black. That's not quite right. Oh god, that looks horrible. That's very wrong. I feel like I've gotten worse at pixel drawing due to all the rotoscoping. Like, it's broken my brain. Actually, you know what? To be 100% fair, it's because I need to go to the bathroom. I think that's what's distracting me. But I don't want to stop yet. Especially being this close to... Oh god, it's going to be like 35 minutes. Practice. You mean practice drawing, practice holding it so I don't have to go to the bathroom, practice not drunk driving? That one you should absolutely... I mean, you shouldn't need to practice that one. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, that's not good. I can do better. Drawing. Fair enough. I mean, I've only been drawing since I was a toddler. How much more practice do I need? No, that's not right. My mom actually just picked up drawing recently, and I just saw she had some drawings on the table when I went up to visit, and I was like, oh, that's actually, she's actually getting a lot better. The problem with my mom is that she doesn't really have a ton of patience. So the fact that she was able to accumulate the skill, I was pretty proud of her. I mean, yeah, also practice not drunk driving if that's possible. I mean, every day you practice it by just not doing it. We see you guys next time because I need to clock in early today. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, best of luck not going to Target, I guess. So that's like a perfectly straight line at the bottom. Oh, bollocks. Something like... Yeah, and then it's like a tapered curve. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm making the ood. I'm the ood man. Champion of the ood. Okay. How's that looking? Not quite up here. Ugh. That's pretty good. I'm so in the zone. I was about to say something, and then I'm like, wait, did I already say it? I don't even know if I did. I'll just say it again if I already said it. I was thinking, oh man, good thing lunch is really easy today. I might actually have like a reasonable amount of time for my break. God, I'm gonna have to draw this asshole on top of this. Ugh. It's actually more orangish. Maybe take a break. I'm good. I'm good. I got this. I've got this. Where's the center? Something like that. Just redeemed hydrate. Oh my god, you're a sadist. Oh, that's awful. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Oh, posture check. I just postured. My lunch is also liquid, so this is gonna be an interesting day. How am I gonna do this? I might be getting a little in the weeds on this, but I want it to look good. I want everything to look amazing. That's what this series deserves. Estelle, you are no angel. Yeah, I got a little bit of space to spare. Boop, boop. Whatever, this is fine. That's not right. I just want to do like that, right? Yeah. I'm getting hungry. Sorry, sending a quick text. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my best to make you take a break while not ending the stream and leave everyone again for 1,000 years while still being healthy. The stream will be at an all-time quick break today because my lunch is already made and I don't have to make anything. The reason the breaks always take so long is because I have to cook my lunch. And then sometimes I'm just like, I would just like a couple minutes to just take a couple bites before I have to rush back to the stream. And as you may have noticed, that almost never happens. I'm almost always chewing on mic. So today, I've got a liquid lunch. This should go much faster. I should actually probably take that out of the fridge because it's going to be way too cold. I love how you say taking a 1,000-year break. I never take a break longer than like 15 or 20 minutes. Niños. All right. I think I'm starting to get a little in the weeds on this. Lighter. That's still kind of dark, but whatever. Okay. Only have 350 points left. That's no good. I mean, you can hoard them and then make me do something horrible. I know you will. I gotta curate those rewards a little bit better. Let's just go a little bit lighter. That's not even light enough. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Here. I'm so winging it. All right. This doesn't look great, but it might have to do. I often do not. That's true. Some people have really like made my life miserable. So you're not as bad as that. I've said this before, like I'm fine with all the goofy shit. It's just a matter of like, hey, as long as I'm getting my work done, I don't really care what we end up having to do. I don't really like that. Let's go for a darker brown. Damn near black. Getting better the instrument. Oh, thank you. Though this is definitely like kind of a waste of time because you're barely going to see it for very long. So I need to pick up the pace. Okay. You see, you're not doom scrolling like many people on Earth. That's true. That's very true. I can't even imagine just doing that as a hobby. Like, I do have friends who like doom scroll and are just like, oh, what are you up to? What did you do today? Like, I've just scrolled Instagram or TikTok. And I'm like, that sounds so boring. Like, this stuff stretches me out, and like, it's a lot of work, and I'm exhausted at the end of the day, but it's also fulfilling. Like, I don't feel like I wasted my time per se. I feel like there's not enough hours in the day, but I don't feel like I wasted that time at least. At least not usually. I say as I'm kind of wasting time right now. Let's do this. All right. This needs to be done. 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 I don't know what's happening. Here, let's stop playing this so I can see it from a distance. This looks like a DOS game. Yep, I understand what you mean. Yep. Life be like that. Oh, I know what to do. Here. This all makes sense in a second. Boom. I don't like if I'm meeting someone and the person is just always on their phone. Yeah. I mean, I get like people have shit going on, but if it's like we're just in the same room together and you're just on your phone the whole time, it's like, why are you even here? One thing I notice, one skill I've tried to cultivate, and not to like brag or anything, but I do try my hardest to not engage with my phone, especially if I'm out and about. Like, I'll listen to music or a podcast or whatever while I'm walking. If I'm just by myself, it's like, why not? But if I'm out, like hanging out with my partner or, you know, hanging out with friends, I'm not gonna be on my phone unless it's like really important. And I think that's an important skill to cultivate, like letting yourself be bored, letting yourself not need constant stimulation. Maybe I should change the color scheme of this. Oh, I need to be done with this. This is wasting time. I feel like I was talking about this on stream recently. Oh no, it wasn't my stream, it was somebody else's stream. We went to the ER because my partner was having some issues. So we went to the ER and we're in the waiting room. Yeah, hashtag American Healthcare. And there was a kid nearby who was just on her iPhone the whole time. And the second the iPhone died and her like feed of idiotic YouTube videos stopped, she like instantly started throwing a tantrum, like screaming that she was bored and she wanted to go. And I'm like, oh my god, the next generation is so cooked. Yeah, I'm an optimist. That's a good thing, which is also normal in the last many years. Disturbing. Yeah, it's terrifying. That's so not good. I've actually gotten into arguments with people about like, yeah, I don't think my kids should have access to technology. I'm not going to provide it to them. And they're like, oh yeah, you say that now, but you don't know what it's like when you're going to be a parent. And it's like, I know they're going to throw a fit. I'm anticipating that. What I'm saying is I'm not going to facilitate it. If they really want to get technology, they'll find a way to get to it. I'm just not going to be part of that. Like, I grew up without technology. I actually feel like I'm better for it. I didn't get my first computer until I was 13. But oh, how am I going to do this? Hang on. I think kids getting access to especially social media at that young of an age is there's nothing good can come from that. Oh, look at his little face. Hello, my name is Erd. Okay. Yeah, kids should not have access to social media, and I don't know why a 12-year-old needs a cell phone. Like, or sorry, an 8-year-old. A 12-year-old I can at least kind of see. And if they really want one, they can earn their own money and buy it themselves. I'm not going to be... Hello, face. I'm not going to facilitate my kids being exposed to, like, awful shit. This is all assuming I even have kids at any point, in which the jury's still out. Here, let's... Oops. Keep it. ¿Qué es el tiempo ahora? Alright, 20 minutes. My Spanish is so bad. That looks really dumb. It's fine. I need to be done with this. The question is, do I add the strings? Ugh. Maybe what I do is I scale this whole thing up a bit. I don't know. I scale the whole thing up a bit, and then I have room for things like strings and stuff. Oops. This is not going to work right, but I'm going to try my best. Yeah, why don't I just do something like this? No. Actually looks pretty good. From a distance, anyway. It looks even more like a face now. I think from the age of 0 to 9 shouldn't have a phone. 10 to 12, maybe a phone where you can only use for calling and text. Yeah, exactly. I don't, personally, I have no interest in, if I had kids, I would not buy them a cell phone at all. It's like, or sorry, let me rephrase that. I would buy them like a dumb phone, for example. It's like, hey, it's got a phone service so you can call me or call the police if you need to. It's got texting if you really, really need it. And it's got like a calculator. And that's all you really need. If you want anything more than that, you can buy it yourself. Get a summer job and save up your money. And in doing so, you also teach them the value of $1, which, let's be real, kids don't really have these days. God, I sound so old. What happened to me? But yeah, honestly, I stand by all that. Like, kids have it so bad right now, they don't even realize it, man. Being able to live life without electricity. I have friends who are like, yeah, my kids throw tantrums when the electricity goes out. And I'm like, how? Maybe you are Sir or Ahem Grandpa. Oh, it's all one word. Ahem, grandpa, ahem. Yep, I'll take that. I'm just saying, like, I don't think the way things are looking is great for our kids, and I'm very concerned about it. Okay, I need to move on. A little darker, actually. Yeah. The term is unk. Thank you very much. All right. This is good. We're fine with this. Unlink. And what I'm going to do is... Oh, shit. a second. Can I put strings on this? I don't think that I can. I think they're going to be too thin. Yeah, this has double strings. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, I could have probably just counted the tuning pegs, but whatever. Oops. Whatever. I'm going to try to squeeze some in. Oh, what I can probably do... is make them transparent, and they'll hopefully... Hang on. Whoa! Whoops! Nope. What is going on? Why does the neck look like that? Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, it needs to be that wide. Okay. I'm just going to cheat it. And nobody has to know. You cut my mouth. Catch up on messages in just a second. What you say is right, though. I think there are good things on the internet, but in the modern days, it isn't the same anymore. Yeah. I just feel like the internet is a minefield at this point, and letting kids get like basically unrestricted access to that. Like if you can find a way to keep them off of illicit sites that actually works, great. I've never seen anybody do it successfully. But yeah, to me, it's just not worth it, right? It's just... Ugh. Hang on. Redo. All right, cool. Like, to me, the best thing you can do is don't give them access to it until they're less vulnerable, at which point, like, they're going to find it, you know? Like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep them from getting it. Damn it. Whatever. I'm just going to do this. Actually, no. No. Here's what I'm going to do. Now unlink. There we go. I'm just not going to supply them with the tools for, you know, predators or illicit materials popping up or them getting involved with a scam or something. I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some hardship dealing with, like, Dad, why can't I use the internet? It's like, because it's a fucking terrible place. And they're just going to have to, and they're going to be pissed off at me and they're not going to understand why. But at the very least, I'm not giving them the tools to be exploited. It doesn't look too bad. All right. Good enough. The ood is done for now. I'll probably keep nitpicking it later. Oh, my cultural consultant get back to me. Sorry, I'm just sending a message to, and this is homesick related, so I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I'm gonna ask you about the design of a Middle Eastern coffin. I was going to ask you about the design of a Middle Eastern coffin. No rush. I'm live right now. So just let me know. Right? Okay. One last thing I want to do before I go on break. Oh, perfect. Let's... How do I want to do this? Let's take a screen cap of this guy. And I recognize I'm making my Ood player left-handed. It is what it is. It's how the framing came out. So I'm going to paint, paste. Nope. Shit. Flip horizontal, and there's my reference image. Boom. The dueling Ood players. Oh god, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Okay. Ooh, here's what I'll do. Now unlink this one too. And then I'll just doodle him over top. And I'm not gonna overthink it. Oh man, maybe I should just go to the bathroom so I can think straight. Instead of trying to push through this and make a giant mess. People need to learn not to share their age, address, etc. And realize that each thing when what I mean is if a thumbnail is trying to clickbait you, yeah, or if it's worth watching is just a waste of time. Yeah, no. The crazy part about that is, I mean, when I was a kid and in chat rooms, like that was the standard greeting was ASL. It's like, hey, what's your age, sex, and location? That was like basically a standard greeting to dox yourself. And now it's like, I can't even imagine doing that nowadays. But yeah, I think a certain amount of like internet literacy should be given to kids before they are just let loose into the wild. Like, yeah, maybe what I'm talking about doing is a little on the extreme side, but I feel like if anything, it's an overcorrection for like what's been going on. But I think at the bare minimum, every parent should have a sit down. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think my dad did that to me. Though he did it after I was already on the internet for a few years, but he kind of sat me down and said like, hey, just so you know, I want you to be careful because there's like some dark shit on the internet. And like, which is funny because my dad's a boomer. Like he's like right now he's in his early 70s. So the fact that he even knew that, he probably heard it on the news or something. But yeah, just like every parent should do that with their kids at this point because the internet is an unavoidable part of our lives. And just the idea of, yeah, I just threw an iPad in front of them and they shut up for a while is literally just bad parenting. Like I'm happy to say it. That's shit parenting. You should be involved with your kids' interests, or at the very least aware of them and aware of what they are, aware of what they're looking at. And this might be a hot take, but the whole idea of like restricting the internet to protect kids from certain things is literally the most ass backwards way to solve this problem. Like the solution needs to start at home. We need to have parents talking with their kids and involved in their lives, because the problem doesn't come from the fact that kids can just look this stuff up and then find all these illicit sites and all that. Like that's basically unavoidable. You're never going to be able to regulate around that. The only way to prevent that is it starts at home. You need to have parents who are active in their lives and not just shoving an iPad in a kid's face. Man, that rant really distracted me from the fact that I have to pee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Sorry about that long rant about parenting and the internet and stuff. I just think it's a very important topic, and I think it's being handled very wrong in today's society. But what can I do? But anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else fruitful done until I go to the bathroom. So I'm going to call this a quick break. Agree with you. No matter how hard the life is for or whatever, you have this kid and take responsibility. Yeah, exactly. Don't make it the government's problem. Don't be like, oh, Timmy found a porn site, therefore porn sites should check your ID. Like, so you're saying I have to dox myself now because you're too lazy to raise your kids and be involved in what they're looking at online. That's literally ass backwards. Like, that makes no sense. And also, it's not gonna fucking work because you end up in a situation where, sorry, I got riled up again. You end up in a situation where, oh, I have to, Timmy goes, oh, I can't go to Pornhub. I have to give him my credit card or my ID. They're either going to steal their ID or their credit card from their parents, or they're going to say, oh, well, I can't go to this site. I'm just going to go to another site that doesn't check that stuff, which is always going to be way worse, way less safe for them. And don't get me wrong, like, kids having access to porn is not a good thing. I'm not saying that we should not have some kind of safeguards up. I'm just saying that kids are going to find this stuff either way. Like, inconveniencing the entirety of society because of bad parenting just doesn't make any sense. Like, there need to be safeguards up, but doxing people, making everybody who comes through like an adult website dox themselves is not the solution. Like, that's not a great way to handle that. Okay, anyway, for real though, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna BRB.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way. Previously, I'm Boken Homesick. Today is my 18th birthday.
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own.
I should be safe in here. Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. Wait, was that path always there before? The book.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way.
Oh yes way, you little twat. You hold in your hands the Tome of Tales. Do you have any idea what that means, mortal?
It means I'm going to get an exposition dump?
No! And fuck you! It means you are now the keeper of the tome. This dark burden is yours to bear, like so many before you, and...
I called it.
Oi! Fuck you! Shut up. Listen. 1,000 years ago, a secret order of warrior monks defeated the demon Jinn in what is now known today as the country of Israel. But they could not destroy him completely, so they called upon a holy weapon and broke him into 3 fragments. His body, his spirit, and his mind. You hold in your hands his mind. I have untold centuries of knowledge, both past and future.
What about present?
Oh, I don't know, what year is it?
20x the X.
Oh, fuck off!
Wait, you're the mind of a demon. Doesn't that mean you're evil or something?
No. Our spirit is the evil one. I'm actually quite chaotic neutral. I'm just a collection of his millennia of knowledge, told through the tales and premonitions of 1,001 handmaidens. And as the mind of a Jinn, I can of course manifest the stories and legends on my pages into corporeal artifacts.
Oh. Killer.
Christ. Perhaps you need an example. Here, follow me. Rather, take me in the direction I tell you. Okay, now hold me open and wave your hand over my pages.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that easy peasy shit right now.
But it's my catchphrase.
But it's my matchmaze. I didn't even think people actually had those. Anyway, just hurry it up. This episode's only supposed to be 10 minutes long. And Ali Baba drew forth his saber and cleaved down with the force of the demon possessed. Woe is right. As I said before, I can manifest any object or action as represented in my pages.
That's pretty dang cool. But then what do you want with me? You seem powerful enough on your own.
Well, remember that spirit of which I'm divided from? Simply put, keep me the fuck away from him!
Huh?
The spirit wants to absorb myself and the body into his being and make us the djinn again.
Oh, so you're avoiding him so he doesn't conquer the world.
What? No! I couldn't give two watery shits about you lot of putrid self-important primates. I just don't want to be absorbed and lose my consciousness. If you perform this deed, I will aid you and grant any wish you want.
Any wish I want?
Any wish you want. But I must warn you, this will be no easy task. We will constantly be on the move, travelling from town to town, defending ourselves against his monsters, perhaps even saving people for profit and supplies. You will have to live the life of a wandering adventurer and...
Adventurer? Adventurer! I'm sold! I wish to be an adventurer!
Wait? Your wish is to do something you have to do anyway? Wouldn't you rather have...
No! Adventurer! Adventurer!
God damn it. Fine, let's be adventurers.
Yeah! Let's be adventurers!
Easiest wish I've ever granted. So, where to first on your grand quest? What in the blazes was that?
Oh, I haven't eaten in almost 24 hours.
Oh lord, you humans are so pathetic and squishy. Here, I've got an idea.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, of course I am. All we have to do is just complete the quest for the shopkeep, then he'll let us have all the human sustenance we can digest.
I don't know.
Look, I've been doing this for over 1,000 years. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, okay.
Okay, all you have to do is walk up and ask for a quest. Easy peasy. Fuck! I mean simple.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, ew! Rat!
Don't be such a pussy. This is exactly what we need. If we could slay this beast, the shopkeeper will no doubt shower us with human food.
Oh.
Finally, I've been waiting a millennia for a good fight. Have at thee, foul creature! Okay, now pay attention. We are now in battle mode. When it's your turn, navigate through the menus and choose attack. You will then strike the rat and take some hit points, ending your turn. It will then be the rat's turn. Just make sure you heal if you take too much damage.
What are you talking about?
Just kill the bloody rat. As the beast drew its fetid breath, the Sultan grabbed its head and tore its neck. Oh, you're taking the piss. Damn it, this adventure is going to suck ass. You suck, I suck. Whatever, at least we can get the supplies we need now.
Oh, thank God, I'm starved.
Can I help you with anything? Hey, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? You can't just steal my stuff.
Leg it!
Hey! Watch where you're going, you clumsy idiot!
Oh no. It's a tsundere girl.
What did you just call me? I ought to kick your head in, you brat!
No, it wasn't me. It was my talking book.
Nice one.
Wow. So are you just clumsy, or do you have, like, actual brain damage? 'Cause then I would feel kind of bad beating you up.
Called it.
Hey! Where are you taking me?
Out of town so you don't go to jail, moron!
Ow! Ugh.
We should be safe in here.
Wait, didn't I?
Hurry up and get in here, stupid!
Right.
Idiot! What is wrong with you? You do know stealing food is illegal, right?
I don't know. I just thought.
Well, maybe next time you shouldn't think. Mr.
Oh, I'm Hiro. Hiro Shijinko.
Actually, I was gonna call you Dipstick.
Wait, your name is Hero? Alright, someone up there is fucking with me.
Oh, right. That's the Tome of Tales. He's my pet book who makes me things out of magic.
Oi! Piss off, you pencil dick jizz sock! I am the cerebral remnants of an ancient and omnipotent djinn. Though I am but a fragment, I still contain unfathomable power. I am a being older than time. I exist in this reality and all others simultaneously.
Yeah. Sorry, he talks a lot.
I will peel your cock like a fucking potato!
Wait, you're serious? That book can really talk?
I'll explain as we go. We may have to hide out for a while, so let's try and find a safe place somewhere in this forest. I have more experience as an adventurer than you, so you should probably follow my lead. This way! Whoa!
Oh, hey. Watch out, great adventurer. You almost fell in a cow patty.
Man, I hope we find something soon. It's getting really dark.
Oh, look. All you had to do was bitch about it and your wish came true. And you redeemed it too?
There. That should be good for the night. Alright. So, you never told me your name earlier.
You're right. I didn't.
Oh.
My name is Chitoge Kawaguchi. I'm 17 and a senior at Kuwabara High School. You want my blood type and a list of my dislikes too?
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Chitoge. And thanks for all your help. But shouldn't you be heading home? It's getting late.
I can't.
Why not?
Because... Look, all you need to know is that I ran away from home. I lost control. I'd been holding it back for so long. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I wasn't expecting it to... I'm too dangerous. I couldn't risk anyone else getting hurt. So I ran away to find a cure. All you need to know is either a great power or a terrible curse lives inside me.
Inside.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, awesome! You brought a tent for us.
No, I didn't.
1,000 years later. Good lord. I did miss one message. However, sometimes the people around the child might also be the problem without the parents knowing. Yeah. I mean, every adult in a child's life is always going to have some kind of impact on them. But, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's also up to the parents to curate kind of the child's experience through life. So, I mean, yes, they have an effect, but it's your responsibility as a parent to mitigate any problems that might arise from that. Anyway, I am back from break. Hello. Yeah, that was not that long. That was actually one of the shorter breaks I've ever taken. And I'm right now showing off why that was so quick. I just posted on the Discord server what my lunch was. Welcome back. Welcome back to you as well. And if you're listening to this, you can find if you're watching live, I will post the Discord server right there. You can find the Discord server at that link. Or if you're watching the VOD later, you can find it in the description below. And sorry, I'm a little out of breath because I also did some workout while I was having my lunch. God. But yeah, enough about me. Let's get back to me. Let me we got the ood thing. Let me see. We got 2 more hours. We got music. I should, well, let me think about this. Maybe this should be rotoscoped. I should really make a Discord account. Forgot to make one. Yeah, no worries. I think your old one's still in there. Yeah, I wish I had thought of this before I put all this work into this. I should have rotoscoped this instead of just drawing it. So what I'm going to do, for the sake of time, is I'm just going to doodle his hands over it and call it done. And then I need to rotoscope some stuff, which means I'll do this off stream. Anyway, I will quickly doodle that. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to super worry about it being 100% accurate. Let's get the guide out of the way. Oh, I don't need any of this crap anymore. That's really not where I want to put it. I should put his hands down first. Again, none of this really matters. It's not going to stay. Why am I losing my voice? What happened? All I had was a smoothie. What's going on? Oh my god, this looks so bad. Alright, hang on. Gonna take some creative license. One big finger. Maybe another big finger here, so I have more room to work with. Interesting. Oh my god, this doesn't matter. This does not matter. Just fucking do something. Just get something there. Yeah. No. Oh. I'm literally just copying this poor guy's hands. It's not going to be accurate for this character at all, but... Whoa! What happened? What happened? What? Oh, come on. What the fuck? What happened to my reference? Ugh. I do not have time for this. I actually don't know what just happened. I must have hit something. T slash what? This looks so bad. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, he's got his knee up there. Yeah, this is not going to work at all. Can you tell I'm rushing? He's got a big head because he's a cheapy anime character. No, that's stupid. That's a little better, actually. Don't overdo it. I am... It's not that I'm overdoing it, it's that I'm wasting time. I should not be messing with this at all. You know what? That's fine. This is good. The list of things, or else many people might not see you ever again. Is that a threat? Here. There is one thing I want to do, just so I remember what the hell this is supposed to even be. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Oops. Alright. I'm not tripping over this right now, because this is all going to get redone. Because apparently I need to rotoscope this, because I didn't think ahead. Okay. And I'm going to... Here, let's save this. And I'm going to save this as well, so I remember what the pose is. I'm going to have to get an oud, man. I could probably do it with a guitar. I don't think I have a choice. I don't have access to an oud. I mean, like, overdoing to exhaustion, stream, do, extra... Yeah, no, fair enough. Lord knows I will have, like, a massive heart attack in the near future. Projects, episode 5... Let's just put it in here. Great. Exactly. Now you know what's going on. I'm going to say this is done for now, because I'm going to have to rotoscope it. And I'm just not... Here. Actually, even better yet. Thinking. Hold on. 3, rotoscope, oud. And luckily that shot's only like a couple seconds long. That shouldn't be too bad. Teleportation effects. I'm not doing this. My animator is doing this, so I'm just going to literally just send him a message and I'll call that done. Oops. Just wanted to check and see if you got the Kakato portal animation done. No rush, but please send it to me when it's done. Thanks. All right. Boom. Calling that good. Blaze399E. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, man, I loved your stream, so I followed. I'll love to support you, even add me on... Oh. You can join the Discord server, but I'm not adding you on Discord personally. But thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just don't add people on... I don't add people on Discord personally, but you're welcome to join the server. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, I closed my notes like a goof. Oh, okay. So I got to finish designing this guy and the coffin turn. So the coffin turn isn't done because the coffin design isn't done. How do I want to do this? Well, for now, let's just focus on this guy. Oh, God. I forgot. There's so much to figure out for this guy. All right, I don't like his jacket color. I see. Oh, oops. Oh, man. I am burning out a little bit. More reference. What's his name? Zarbon from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, his hair is green, so I don't know if I want to make my guy's hair red, because that's literally like the complementing color of it. Maybe I should do purple. Where is... Ah, here we go. The hue. Okay. I'm going to save this as a V2 in case I change my mind. I think there was also a character from Yu Yu Hakusho that had the same archetype. I don't remember. It was a side character, so I have no idea what it was. Oops. Hakusho side characters. Secondary characters. It's honestly more like bit characters. I don't remember this one. demons. Maybe it's this guy? Special chapter. God, I love fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. Wait, I vaguely remember these characters. Or was it this guy? It's been so long. I do appreciate that Togashi gives like fleshed out backstories for even like bit characters. Oh god, this motherfucker. Which one am I thinking of? Damn it. No, none of these are it. No. No, no, no. It's all wrong. Oh, maybe it was this guy. Have to go now. Have a nice stream. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh boy. See ya. Sensui. See you next time. I mean, that's up to you. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday for the rest of my life. Wait a minute. I got a weird idea. Characters like Zarbon from DBZ. DBZ. Come on, give me something. Ugh, no. Characters similar. Terrible typing. Okay. I'm not getting anywhere, so I'm just gonna use these pretty boys as reference. Why do they all have tendrils? I mean, there really isn't anything special about them. Oh, I should give him headgear. Do I have Steam open? No, of course I don't. All right. Yeah, it's probably fine. Not like I'm logging in or anything. Oh no, I doxed my Steam account. Whatever will I do? If anybody wants my 97 cents, steal it from me. I really should just get RPG Maker as a standalone app instead of having to go through Steam, but too lazy. Deceased spoilers. Oops. So you finally get to see behind the scenes as I work on this because I'm too lazy to hide how I do this. Let's get rid of his. Oops. Get rid of his hair. And I want basically just some accessories. I don't think I want any clothing actually. I'm okay with his clothes. Actually, I'm not. He needs better pants. And I really cannot see what I'm doing. I really just want pants only with no shirt. Because he's a handsome boy. Why do the pants go so high, man? I guess something like this is my best bet. I think I've already got something like that in there. And it also has kind of like that slight genie play on it. I don't know, man. I think he's pale, right? Shit. Yes. I think. All right. Let's add some accessories. What do we got? A tiara. Let's go. Honestly, the tiara might be the best. I probably will give him earrings. Change the color. To what color, though? Honestly, I could change the color in A-Sprite. And something else. All these cover up his face. You know what I wish he had? Like a big dumb ponytail. Is that an option? I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to steal that from one of the little ladies. Or I could just take this. What's his hair color? What's his original hair? I think it's white. Yeah. Okay. Let us save this guy. Hold on. Let us save this guy. I don't know where to. Oh, my brain's slowing down. Come on. Wake up. No, it actually has to go in here. Visual. Call his vessel over 3. I don't think it's actually even the second one. I think it's we're on number like 4 or whatever. I don't think I need this anymore. Let's see what we got out of this. I'll close it later. I just want to move faster. Layer. How do I feel about that hair? I'm actually not certain. Let's... Uh-oh. I may have goofed. Oh, there's still room for that. Okay. Here's what I'll do. All I want from this is his pants and that little head pendant. So I'll cut out everything else. Yes. That makes sense, I think. It's those douchey eyes coming out. I'm gonna have to move his eyebrows a little bit. This might not work at all, actually. I don't know. Getting a little nervous. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. I really shouldn't have closed that. Well, maybe this will be okay. How do I feel about this? The pants look okay. going on? Oh, that's just the hands. The problem with this is it looks like he's just wearing a bathrobe. This is a little better. Let me cut out around this robe thing. Oops, a little too much. I'm now worried that the purple is going to blend in with the environment a little too much. It might be okay. Oh boy. Okay. I like the head pendant, but I worry that it's getting in the way of stuff too much. I set the eyebrows higher. Because here's where they normally should be. Wait, what? Oh. Not going to repeat that because that pertains to a community that has nothing to do with this. Oh, I put the eyelash on the wrong layer. Damn it. Whatever. Okay, so that's the base. Can I just take this? How does this look? This is getting real messy. Maybe this is okay? Oh, it's because... Duh. Huh? Oh, maybe it's because... nope. Maybe it's actually both. Whatever. I was doing that on the wrong layer. That's okay. Base. That's super weird. Why did... Okay, there must be something there that I'm not aware of. Yes, there certainly is. I don't like it. I don't like that. Yo, Top Hat, what's up? I am designing a new character and I'm having some difficulties with it. Put his eyebrows back. Oh, man. I think I do like the pants. I'm not really sold on... Damn it. I'm not sold on the tiara thing. That's cool. I've been playing a game all 2 weeks. Nice. What you been playing? Sorry, I know I'm not interacting with the screen. I'm just trying to think of what I can do to make this work. All these characters have unified color schemes. Like mostly cool colors. What's his name? Suzaku, mostly warm tones. Shizu Wakamaru. Did I spell that? Shishi Wakamaru, my bad. Seems like he's mostly cool colors with some warmer highlights. Oh, you've been playing Genshin Impact. Nice. How's that been going? I did all the story in 2 weeks. Good lord. How does it... I haven't played Genshin Impact in a long time. How's that been going? What's new in Waifu Land? Skip sometimes in the story. Fair enough. I can't imagine that's all essential. Oh, let me save this as well. I don't know if I might need it later. Where did I put it? Ah. Grab this too. Why not? Columbine is in the game? What do you mean by that? We'll save that. Is there a bigger version? New tab. There sure is. All right. Coltumbina? I don't know what that means. Okay. So let me try unifying their color theme. I shouldn't have closed that. Oh, you mean they just have that name in there, but it's obviously a reference to Columbine. That's kind of horrific. All right, I'm gonna try unifying their color schemes and not closing this. Columbina. I mean, isn't Genshin Impact Japanese? Like, maybe that's just a coincidence. That's my level of cope for the day. I've got an idea. So they're on separate layers now. So now I can take... Here. First was E and one was the T. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. How does that look? I keep doing that. Oops. I'll keep that for now. I'm not super wild about it. One thing I do want to try real quick while I'm thinking about it. I want to cut out his hair so that it makes a perfect little tiara. A perfect little ponytail, I mean. God, I'm stuck on the word tiara. Oops. Oh, so it's on multiple layers. Great. People get free skin if they beat a part of the story. I beat all the story before next update coming out. Oh, it's coming out soon? Like today? Like right now? Oh, really? That's from a year ago. Step into a vast magical world of adventure. Oh, is this what you were talking about? Wait, it says January 14th. Trying to suck out the last of my smoothie. Is this what you're talking about? Wait. No, this definitely isn't what you were talking about. I keep forgetting it's not January anymore. Time is moving way too fast. Banner's the end in 12 minutes. Banner is the end? Is that the name of it? This doesn't look like a ponytail. It looks like a mullet. Let me fix this. Wait a minute. For Columbina. Oh, gotcha. Well, cool. Bet you're excited for that. The banner for Columbina is ending in 12 minutes. Oh, the previous one. Gotcha. How am I going to do this? Oh, oops. I'll just fucking get rid of this. What? Oh, for Christ's sake, I did the wrong one. There we go. Well, hopefully you'll report back to us how it came out. Or how it's going so far, I guess. Okay. You get everything for Columbia. What is everything? Give us the dirt. Want to color the code as well. I don't know what color. So I want to keep everything somewhat analogous, so maybe I'll go for like a bluish. What I can do actually is, since I made his hair purple, if I want to keep the tones analogous, I could potentially use both blue and red. And that way it's a mix of both warm and cool tones. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do this permanently, but I just want to see which one I like better. He's got like 3D glasses pattern on his jacket. Trust me, this will all make sense in just a second. I'll multiply. Okay. Hear me out. I actually don't hate that. He's got purple hair, blue-sided jacket, no fucking red-sided jacket. And I certainly don't like one over the other. Color burn. Nope. Nope. Multiply worked. Interesting. I get Coltumbina and her skin for her weapon. Oh, nice! Is that because you finished everything? This is kind of cool, but... eh. Ooh. Soft light. I like overlay. I like multiply. Maybe I like overlay a little better. That's hard light. Interesting. What a strange character design. What if what if I did this? No. Man on the other side. This is so stupid. This looks dumb. I did kind of like the red a little bit. Maybe I switch his eyes for that. Whoops. His eyes should be more piercing, though. Wow, this is a really bad character design. And I'll give him some earrings. That's a little better than the eyes were like really distracting, but doing mismatched earrings looks better to me. I'll show you her and weapon on Discord server. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Feel free to post it. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I don't feel like this is quite done yet, but... Ooh, and I want him to have golden shoes. I don't know why. It just occurred to me. Oh, you posted it? I'm not going to bring up my Discord server on screen because I don't want to dox anybody, but I'll take a look on my phone real quick. Oh, I see, I see. Very nice. Maybe I should try Genshin Impact. I feel like it'd be something I could really know life really easily. The golden shoes get me. Here. Oops, fuck. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Oh man, I need to shave. Ugh. All right, where are we at? Got about another hour to go. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know if I'm gonna make it another hour. Let me look at the list. Coffin turn. I gotta wait for feedback on the coffin design. I'm not gonna say this is done, but I feel like I made a good amount of progress. I'm starting to like where this is going. He's almost kind of genie-esque. Hold on a second. Pulled up my own thing. This is AI. You know how I can tell? All right. Maybe I should search for older images. That might help. Wait, what did that say? AI features. Manage. Hide AI generated images. It's on. Why is it not working? That's absolutely not working. Fuck. This looks hand-drawn to me. He needs a necklace or something. Well, he's already got a tiara, earrings, and shit. Maybe this is fine. Weird experiment. I don't think I'm going to keep this, but I'm curious what this is going to look like. Bear with me. Hang on. Maybe not overlay. I might actually just keep this. He's just a genie. Hey, Kilo, welcome in, welcome in. I don't... Here, let me play around with it for a minute. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Darken, lighten, overlay. I think multiply is the best one. The lighter I go, the more gray he looks. And that just looks ridiculous. Somewhere around here is like the most feasible. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about it. I'm going to leave it on and think about it. Maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow. But I think for now, this character is done enough for today because I am starting to get kind of tired, running out of fumes. So let's look at the next task. As I was just looking through, yeah, this guy isn't quite done, but he's getting there. The coffin turn, I got to hear back from my cultural consultant. Rotoscoping, this is going to be ongoing. As I mentioned at the top of the video, this is going to be ongoing for the next month or so. So everything else is basically done. Let's start setting up scene 3 then. Which, no, this is scene 3. Let's start setting up scene 4. My bad. Oops. Oh god. S4. Sorry, I'm thinking. Rotoscoping. Yeah, I'll put some more time against this off stream. This will have to wait till off stream, and this is also off stream. So pretty much getting to the limit of what I can do today. let's look at what scene 3 is. Or scene 4. I keep saying that. Oh, I meant to bring the backgrounds in, but meh, it's fine. I feel like I did a lot today, but it was very scattered. I can't finish this scene without finishing this dude. I can't... I could bring the backgrounds in. Wait, is this background even done is the question. No, because I need the... Okay, so I can't do anything else on this scene until I get some more progress on those off-screen. But I'm making progress on this. I'm actually going to keep this open, and I'm going to open scene 4 so we can start setting that up. Nope. Where is it? Where am I going? Here we go. Scene 4, yeah? Yep, this one. I need a bus. I never got a bus. Okay. I'll open this up, and we'll start taking notes. Where are my notes? Can already tell right off rip. Bus. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't scaled this one down. Luckily, the background's already done for this. I just need to make some tweaks to the other scene. The one with Kakato doing the running and all that. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. Normally, I would just scale this down. And normally, I would save this and then scale it down. I'm actually going to do that the other way around. What was it? 120 by 67, I think. Oh, this one's kind of short, too. Actually, here, before I do that... Where's my music? Oops. Okay, pause that. Oh, I need to load the audio. Music, projects, so 5 animation scenes. Yes, 4, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see what this is. I already know what it is, but let's look at it together.
Go on then, pay the bus fare so we can usher in the apocalypse quicker.
Where'd all the money go? Hero, what did you do?
We were playing for keeps, so he kept all the money.
You idiot! Stupid, incompetent!
Spectacular. I guess we have to walk. But the hiking path is...
This shot needs some work.
Hero, I can't believe you spent all of my money! So hard-hitting, not to mention you the bus! I'm an idiot! Where am I going? Where am I going to eat? Everything is needed because of you! Now we're going to be stranded and we have nothing to...
Cool. Yeah, these scenes are definitely getting easier. So, let me think. Most of the work is going to be on animating Chitoge when she's doing that little freak out. Yeah, let me just focus on doing the setup. I don't even want to think about doing that work today. There's no way I'll be able to do it. Let's put this in order. Okay. Let's say... No, let's scale it down, like I said. 20 by 67, I think is correct. I hope it's correct. And I also need a guide. See, I remember. New layer. Whatever. Boom. And let's save as V2. So I think my plan is that I'm going to work behind the scenes and get scene 3 done. And then next stream, we'll be primarily working on this guy. At least that's my thought.
Where'd the money go? Hero, what did you do?
You're playing for keeps, so he kept the money.
You idiot! Stupid, incompetent fucker!
Spectacular. I guess we have to walk. But the hiking path is...
Yeah, I don't think the scene will be that difficult.
Hero,
I gotta figure out how to do that convoluted path up the side of the mountain, though. Whoop. A little too far. Sure. Save. Okay, where are my notes? Let's see, the bus. We also need path up the mountain. Probably a better stinger for pan up mountain shot. Let's see, rework downtown scene. I think that's basically it. Dude, look at how few scenes we have left to go. I mean, granted, I have to keep reminding myself that this isn't all the work that needs to be done. This is just me getting a first pass done. But these are... I can count them visually. There's 5... Besides the one I'm about to start, there's 5 more scenes to get started. So, we're making good time, I think. Whether or not this will be done by the end of the month, we'll see. But, hey, that's still the aim. Part of me wants to end now, but part of me wants to keep going. I am very tired. And I'm hitting the limit of what I can do without making mistakes. Yeah, this is the right scale. Thinking. I am trying to think if there's anything I can do that'd be worth doing now and not taking a break. I haven't even left the house today. I'm getting very tired. I'm starting to burn out a little bit. I know it's a little earlier than usual, but maybe... Let me look at this. So finding the bus, I don't want to dick around on forum. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I can. There's no way I'm doing this right now. This should be pretty easy. I don't even need to do... Well, do I want to do this stuff now, or do I want to finish up this scene? I'll say this. Oh, I still have Steam open. Oops. I'll say this. I don't really see myself finishing the scene today regardless, just because there's so many other things that I'm relying on, that I'm waiting for. Like, rotoscoping notwithstanding, like, I gotta wait for my consultant to reach back about this. I'm still waiting for the teleportation effect. Finish designing. Yeah, I gotta finish this design, which I really want to sleep on. So I don't feel comfortable even saying this is done. Like, I'm still not sure about a lot of elements of this. I want to step away and let them marinate a little bit. But I also don't feel comfortable jumping into this next scene yet. It's also this stuff. I'm going to move this over, actually. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's really stupid, actually. What can I do? I could potentially start setting up the cameras in here. I should be doing lower and lower stakes stuff as I go because I don't want to make a mistake. Maybe I should set up the cameras and call it there. I think that might be what I do. Okay. So let's do that shot. Actually, let's quickly organize everything. This is pretty mindless, so I don't mind. New collection. Sure. Oops. Circle. Oh. So just make my life a little easier. What is this? Oh. I don't want all of these. Here, actually, I'll just take them all. It's fine. These are rocks. I'll create a new collection called... Where is it? I should have done this in the first place, but... got lazy. This. And these. That there. Ah. Just take all these. Create a new collection. Call it table. Boom, boom, boom. Scrying mirror. And I do like that I use the tome texture. I think that not only gives a lot of really helpful detail, but also kind of ties the tome and the spirit together, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, crystal ball. Okay. Now create one for cameras. This doesn't feel as hard to do just simply because it takes less brain power. Ooh, I just got an idea. What if there are just crystals floating around? And that's the dog, right on cue. it's so nice outside. Run. Okay. Let's try and finish strong. Ooh, before I do that, do I have one for crystal? I do. Where is this? Probably in the rocks folder. Yep, sure is. Damn it, Bobby. Oh my god, come on. Come on. You fuck. You fucking fuck. There we go. Oops. Not really putting any thought to the position of these. Oh my god. Should definitely be a lot more small ones rather than big ones. A rare occasion where I actually do want like this random movement. It's starting to become too much. I'm not going to add any more. Matter of fact, I'm going to take the ones that are here. Oh my god, this fog. Move it out. Maybe I'll turn the emission down on that. It's a little much. Yeah, for now this is fine. All right, let's set up some cameras. Holy shit, I'm getting tired. I have more coffee. Hold on. Ah. Totally forgot. I made a pot of coffee today. I don't always make coffee, but when I do, it makes life easier. Ugh. All right, let's see how much further I can push with this. I will commit to at least doing the cameras for this scene. And depending on how I feel, I might go further than that. But I will not commit to that just yet. Okay. I created a collection for cameras. Let's add a camera. I had a lot of trouble getting out of bed this morning. I was just super tired. What do I call this? EP5 I'll just start with S03. And what is that? Void establish. Oh, wait. Scene 3, number 1. Okay. I'll even make that a little simpler. And let's render it out and see what we got. Wonderful. Plane's too shallow. Well, we're getting there. I should get a little closer and then come down. That's okay. Next shot. Just going off memory. Oh, I didn't change it. I always do that. To so reveal. We're getting there. Maybe I'll widen it a bit. All right. That's good enough for now. I did it again. Coffin reveal 03. A little too high. I'll say this definitely gave me an extra little boost, but I wouldn't say I feel good right now. This isn't good. I really didn't want to do this, but I have to take all this because it doesn't look like the coffin is facing the table at all. How does it look when I back a little bit? Oh, oops. That just ruined my first camera angle. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll move the camera angle with it. Haha! That doesn't help the second camera angle, but one problem at a time. That's okay. Alright, and the first... Yep, still good. So now this one is probably messed up. Actually, no. Though I would like to get... wait. What happened? Wait. Why are these numbered wrong? What happened? What? Oh my god! I need to be done soon. All right, so this is coffin reveal, which should be 03. Vessel reveal should be number 2. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, because it was alphabetical, and I guarantee that's what I did wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe take this one and raise it up, or put it in local and tilt it up just ever so. More. Maybe. I don't want to see the coffin just yet, though. Yeah, something like that. It's way too far away. Close. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Pull it back just a hair. All right. Batman from the comic books. I am doing a background for my pixel art animation, Homesick Adventures. It is a show that I've been working on for about 8 years, and I am working on the latest episode. So we're doing 3D environments to do backgrounds for 2D pixel art. Yeah, how's it going? What happens next? Oh, he's on the other side of it. Probably fine for now. I'll change it if it becomes an issue. It might become an issue. Okay, so next... Kakuto enters. You can't even see anything. So that means it's probably fine. Maybe I'll take some of this other random crystal shit and throw in the background. Yeah, for now this is fine. Oh my god, I cannot not click that fog volume and it's driving me crazy. Just to give you a sense of reference of what you're looking at. Wait. Something's not right about that one. Alright. I'm tired of this. There we go. Alright. Pretty good with that. So he lands, he enters. Then we need another shot. We were right behind Kakuto. Before coffin. Not quite. A little too far. Oops. So he's kneeling here. Actually, maybe that's... Maybe that's okay. Let me tilt it just slightly this way. The coffin definitely needs to be center screen. Otherwise that point may be missed. And you know what I'm going to do just to help even more? Let me put a spotlight on this sucker. Where are the lights? And it's not going to be a very bright one. I just need something to help accentuate. bump it up to 100. I really hate how lights work in this. There we go. I need a wider angle. And let's bring it down quite a bit. And I'll even make it somewhat orangish. Actually, I might need all that power. Here, let's do that. That's still too bright. Let's make it a little redder. Just to make sure we know he's evil. Oh, oops. Fuck. Soft fall off. There we go. Now I want to render it. Yeah, your eyes are kind of drawn to it. So he would be here. Still not happy with that camera angle. I feel like it's a little too low. I want it to be very, very subtle. There we go. See, I like that. Let me adjust a little bit more. He'll be over there. Okay. So far, so good. And then I think I only have one more shot to do. No, two more. Three more. Shit. Reveal. Let's get this very orthographic as much we can. Definitely need to get way closer. I'm digging that. Maybe a little closer. Yeah. I'm not going to nitpick this too much because I might change the shape of the coffin. I want to blur out that background a little bit. Oh, focus object. Trying to remember how this works. I think I need much smaller, right? That's how that works? Nope. I don't remember how to do this. I haven't taken photography in like 20 years. Oh, Lord. What am I doing? There we go. That's what I wanted. It might be cool as if I could do a Hitchcock zoom. No, there's no way that'll make that work. can't play the footage backwards. Okay, so I need to do... I just realized something. That's 30 frames. So if I get this over to... I have to go to 160. And then it'll be the exact reverse, right? Didn't work. I grabbed the wrong frames. How long is this? The background's moving, so I kind of need this to match. Let me think. I just thought of something. So from 70 to 130, that's 60 frames at 24 frames a second. That's not nearly enough. I need about 20 seconds. That's basically this whole timeline. I'll nitpick it later. Let's just do that. Good enough. Save. Look at those other camera angles in. I just want to see this real quick. Something kind of creepy about that shallow depth of field. I dig it. Okay. What happens next? Trying to remember, and I got the thing right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, way too far. He teleports away. Then we get a wide shot. I'll just take the debug camera and duplicate it. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. There's another shot here. I forgot. Spirit. Reveal. On the other side. I knew I was forgetting something. Pretty good. I think I might just keep it like that. Just a quick guess, and it seemed to work out. But yeah, I think we're getting close to that time. So S3, the score was at 08? Yeah. What do you call that? It's not establishing. It's the opposite of establishing. Let's say wide. Whoops. What happened? How did it get all the way down there? Damn it. Everything's all cattywampus. Don't mind it looking at the sky a little bit, but I'm also going to change the focal length to 35 so we get a wider angle. How does that keep happening? Oh, because I'm in local. Oh, fuck's sake. Whatever. Maybe I should move it more off to the side over here. That doesn't make a difference. I do still want the coffin relatively in the center. Oh my god, come on. Ugh, overshot. You know what? This is good enough for now. Save. And that is the camera angles done. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah, I am burning out real quick. But we got a good amount done. Let's quickly review. Hold on. Thank God for coffee. Okay. So we worked on this whole environment, namely this table, animated the coffin, played with the lighting, added these crystals everywhere. Whoops, wrong one. We worked on the vessel design a little bit. I almost kind of dig the gin thing. I don't know what to do. Just noticed that. What else did we do? We started setting up scene 4. Scene 3 still needs some work. Oh wait, why am I looking through stuff? I've got my notes right here. We played with the environment. We decided what to do with the crystal ball, which actually ended up becoming a crystal mirror. Oh yeah, I did the ood thing, which turned out to be a giant waste of time. I'm gonna have to rotoscope it later. I think I did write that down. Yep. Teleportation effects. I contacted my animator about that, but we'll see how that comes out. This is almost done. Like I said, with the gin thing, I'm gonna sleep on it and see how I feel. The coffin turn, where I'm just waiting to hear back from my cultural consultant about what a historically accurate version would be. But I should be able to finish all of this, rotoscope notwithstanding, between streams. And then next time, we can look forward to working on this new scene, scene 4. And I'm hoping that this one goes by really, really fast. But yeah, I'm tired. I haven't been outside all day, so I should go get some fresh air. And you should too. Get away from your screen. Go see the real world. Ironic coming from me as I broadcast out from the comfort of my screen. But yeah, that's what we're going to call it for the day. Thank all so much for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see me in the next one. Follow on Twitch and all that good stuff. I also post on Blue Sky. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.